replacing weather stripping on the bottom of a Larson storm door. So first thing you want to do is go to Lowe's or contact Larson and get this replacement storm door sweep. At Lowe's it's about $15, but you get a bunch of them in here. Open up the side and we'll unwind this. And there's two different kinds here, supposedly depending on the age of your door. Everything after 2000, this will work. So if you have the newer type door, it's this little pie symbol looking thing. If you have the older type door, it looks like that. And I always loved this particular kind right here. It seemed to work so much better. So I'm wondering if it fits in here. It's just a little bit too small, so that won't work. We'll leave that one. So to do these, a nice trick that I've used from time to time is take some WD-40 and just spray it in the track here so this slides in nice and easy. But you take the top of the pie there and start to feed it in the track here on the bottom of the door. If you've got good finger strength, you can just pull it all the way through. Sometimes it takes a time or two to get it to seat properly. But as you can see, a little bit of patience and some elbow grease. Hopefully it slides in the way it's supposed to. Now, another handy trick is take a pair of pliers and right there, grab it and just pull it all the way through, like so. Sometimes you'll get some extra. Try to straighten it out as much as you can. I know these things are all kinds of wonky when they come out of the package. You just pull it out. Another trick, if it's the summertime or you're in a hot climate, you can just set this out in the sun for a bit and it'll straighten out and relax. Boy, this one's really fighting me. Usually they're not this difficult. So just keep pulling, keep trying. And eventually, you'll get it to where it needs to be. Now, you want to pull it out past the ends a little bit. You want to make sure it's definitely proud past the ends here. And then, an important step is pull it towards the middle, because this has a big tendency to shrink, this rubber. I don't know why. It's probably part of the manufacturing. But pull this tight together. And then cut the ends off, but leave it a little bit long. That way, if it shrinks, you've got some room. There we go. And I have just replaced the weather stripping on the bottom of a Larson door. Now, you put the expander back on. Put the expander back on, you notice a little notch here. There's a 90-degree or 45-degree angle there. That goes on the outside. The weather stripping goes towards the inside of the house. And you're going to stick it on like so, but you're going to angle it on. It's going to go this way and then wrap right around. This way and wrap right around. So, there we go. I got that on. And now I'm just curling it around and moving it up. And all these expanders have space right here, so you can move this expander up and down to get a good seal on your threshold. And that is how you replace the weather stripping at the bottom of a Larson storm door.